playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
The USC offense will take over 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. To throw, it's Fox. That's caught. It's Fowler. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Breaks loose at the 45. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Fox. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Trojans are on the move here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Fox. Catch made on the right side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And the Trojans are going to cash in here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, USC, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score USC 7, Auburn 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this...
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
USC offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
He lays out. Great grab near the right sideline.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart.
He's in the clear. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Here's the handoff. The defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Deadlock at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And now the running back's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. End zone ahead, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver. A big gain for this offense.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The second down play. To throw, it's Fox. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Fox. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Fowler. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's the running back in the flat. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And a throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Ball handed to the running back. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Makes the catch. It's Galloway. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Watson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Brought down, but broke the tackle and produced a solid gain there. Important second down play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Try and muscle for the first down. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to find room. It's Henderson. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
We'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Tackle is made at the 16-yard line.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
On the field goal.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Fowler. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw to the left side, deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They'll try the option play here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. To the air, it's Fox. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Grinding away with a running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll run it. Get it off to the running back.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Looking for some space. It's Helm. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch made by the tight end. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on fourth down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
And that one produces a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Helm. Touchdown, Auburn. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds in closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Watson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Fox. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.